Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bad Stuber. Mesut Ozil. So what now? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mesut Ozil. And it's Jackson Martinez. Martinez. And Villa pumps it upfield. Martinez. It's Martinez! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Marco Verratti. Messi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, that's neat. Goes for it!
Oh, he used his tricks to great effect in opening up the space for the shot then. I love the little drop of the shoulder.
Mesut Ozil. It's Jackson Martinez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi going full tilt down the left. And he's through on goal. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Mesut Ozil. Martinez. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's off on a marauding run. Roberto Baggio! Marco Verratti. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mesut Ozil. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to hoof it away. Delph. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Marco Verratti. And it's Jackson Martinez. Delph. Marco Verratti. On the right now, what's on? A chance! Looking to force his way through. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off.
Bad Stuber. Delph set up one goal so far. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mesut Ozil. Delph. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Good determined running there, but on back by the defence. Mesut Ozil. Badstuber. Vermaelen. Juan Fran. Referee's given a throw. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's come flying in. There is the half-time whistle.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. And Villa not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Mesut Ozil. And Villa, can he get through? Decent progress down the left. Agger. Chance! Oh, glorious footwork! Has a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
And he has been fouled there. Ashley Cole. Can he find a finish now? And that's been repelled. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's gone for it. It's a loose ball. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. It's Jackson Martinez. Messi with the foul. Juan Fran. Mesut Ozil. Aim forward. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Look forward, what does he try from here? Oh, he's broken through. Roberto Baggio. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Delph. Mesut Ozil. Roberto Baggio demonstrates his quality. Roberto Baggio tore at them and just came up short. Roberto Baggio goes through the middle. Mesut Ozil. Delph. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Badstuber. Mascherano. And it's Verratti. Jackson Martinez, a scorer already in the game. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a hit! Should have equalised.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Vermaelen. Marco Verratti. Juan Fran. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Lovely bit of skill. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mesut Ozil just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Surely this will be the last chance. Still going. Where to next? He's away. It's in. And what a climax we have here.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Chance to shoot. Jackson Martinez! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's thrust his way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Juan Fran can hoist it clear. And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
If I have to pick one, it's got to be Andres D'Alessandro. He's a mercurial talent with a distinctive Argentinian flavour about him. I reckon he could have the biggest say in this one.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Where to from here? Messi. And Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Nigel de Jong comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball.
Never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Nigel de Jong. Nigel de Jong. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Agger drives forward with purpose. Either side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks like a good ball through. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Messi. A chance! Messi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Roberto Baggio, the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Ashley Cole was on an adventurous run. He's dealt with that well. Lulic. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's off on a marauding run. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
It's D'Alessandro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Villa. Messi. 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 Messi! De Jong. Can he find a finish now? He's away. It's anyone's ball. Can he put it away? Still waiting for the first goal. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. So who's he picking out? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger.
Messi is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stefan de Vrij. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vidic comes sliding in. Well, they could break here. Looking to force his way through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
And Villa! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Lulic. Nigel de Jong. Higuain. Luisao charges in. Villa. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Chance! A chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Roberto Baggio is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. D'Alessandro. It's Higuain! Aga. Who scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. Ashley Cole brings the ball forward. Oh, glorious footwork! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he knew he needed a better, I suppose, at least to show the best option. It just didn't come off.
it's opened up nicely for him. He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
It's a loose ball. Higuain has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he find a finish now? Shoots! And the cutback. He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Villa. Chance from Villa. Nigel de Jong. Nigel de Jong. And Villa hurtles into the tackle. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Nigel de Jong. Crunching tackle. It's Nigel de Jong. And he's through on goal.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Higuain. Can he find a finish now?
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Oh, he's broken through. He'll have a dip! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Roberto Baggio takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.